Why does Jason Statham keep playing the same angry ex-special service, now common man, in every movie? And now, more importantly, why do studios keep letting him? Let's get this straight. Jason is not a character actor. He is the character. Whether he's driving in the transporter, fighting in the Worth of Man, killing in the mechanic, or robbing a bank in the bank job, or literally saving bees in the beekeeper, it's the same man in a slightly different jacket. It's the blueprint, a man with a shady past, now trying to live a normal life until someone crosses the line. That's it. That's the rule. That's the range. It worked in the transporter back when the idea felt fresh. A calm, controlled driver who didn't talk too much but beat people up really well. We loved it. The suit, the rules, the mystery. It felt like something new. But now we have seen this man be a hitman, a bank robber, a bodyguard, a beekeeper, and a literal ex-MI6 agent, and still he is the same guy. No new voice, no vulnerability, no growth, no actual arc. It's like he filmed all these movies in one weekend, just changed his jacket each time. He is not slipping into the character, he is just playing himself. And what's worse is he seems completely fine with it. And he's now in the same list of actors that play themselves in every movie, like The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, Kevin Hart, and you get the point. There's no ambition to do something different, no chase for challenge. It's the same stare, the same voice. He's a working man, someone messes up, bloodbath. That's not storytelling. That's recycle and repeat. The mechanic, the same thing. The beekeeper, literally the same plot with bees. Worth of a Man, same energy, just a slightly darker filter. Parker, safe, home, comfort, redemption, blitz, all right. Costume changes on the same blueprint. It's almost insulting how lazy these scripts are. It's like they just copied the outline from the last movie, did a globe research, it's replaced the job title and hit export. You're not surprised, you're not curious. You just sit there waiting for him to finally start punching people, and yeah, when he does it, it's fun for 30 seconds and then it's just noise. Because if nothing changes, then nothing matters. Some people defend these movies by saying it's his style, but let's be honest, repetition isn't a style unless you're doing something with it. A Tarantino film has style, a Nolan film has style. Even a low-budget B-grade movie can have style if there is intention. But Statham's films, flat lighting, hyper editing, guns, cars, explosion, repeat. They feel algorithmic, like they were designed by a studio exec, dragging action tropes into a one folder labeled Q1 releases, and even in the action they are not groundbreaking or anything that can't be seen on other movies. Many movies that release now, action movies, they have such creative and unique action that frankly even in action department I don't think his movies are something groundbreaking. Like Tom Cruise jumping off a mountain or John Wick. There's no point of view, no visual identity, no emotion. It's not an aesthetic, it's autopilot. He's not crafting performances, he's fulfilling contracts. And yet, they keep getting made. Why? Because these movies are cheap, they are fast and they sell. You don't need to get the biggest marketing campaign. Just slap Statham with a poster holding a gun and people will click. And you don't have to care about the story, you already know what happens. It's cinematic fast food, no nutrition, all salt. Audience don't show up for art, they show up for familiarity. And this world of endless streaming content, familiarity is the king. If you know you're getting 90 minutes of clean cut revenge fantasy, that's enough. And the studios love it, it's risk free. Here's what actually frustrating, Jason Statham could do more. Go watch Snatch, go watch Lock, Stock and Two Barrels. He had range, timing, comic rhythm.
Real spy. I once drove a car off a freeway on top of a train while I was on fire. Not the car. I was on fire.
Kind of starting to freak me out.
Real screen presence. Even in Spy, he was funny, self-aware, playful. There was a version of Jason Statham that wants to break the type, but that version never gets hired because action sells, and the transformation, that's too risky. And why would he challenge himself when being the bare minimum gets him green light every time? It's not that he can't act, it's that he's choosing not to. Because being the guy who punches people well is easier than growing, and that's the tragedy. So yeah, Jason Statham keeps making the same movie again and again, and at this point, you're not even mad. Just kind of bored. It's not exciting, it's not clever, it's just content. And maybe one day he'll surprise us. Maybe one day he'll do something that feels like a performance. But until then, he'll be back next year playing a hitman or a janitor or a retired assassin who works at a fish market. But deep down, we already know it's Jason Statham again.